Okay. Hello. Trying to make sure. Okay. I think this. There we go. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if you could hear me. There we go. Let me see. Okay. I'm just trying. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is runny. I'm not feeling that great. My head hurts. I've had a migraine for the past week. Work has been incredibly busy. Hey Sandra, how are you? You feeling any better, or you still feel pretty crappy? Work has been really busy with some weather, and then the FAA airspace closure in the Caribbean on Saturday is still causing delays, and well, not delays, but the cancellation of the whole day caused a lot of problems. And dealing with people being stranded out there, some of them for over a week, has been really hard. And I've had my headset on. You guys already know my headset gives me migraines. But having my headset on all week has really, for most of my shift, in fact. So my head is like, oh, you did? You took a nap? Well, that's good. But my head has been like pounding. I took already 2. You can only take 2 in one day. So I've already taken, you take 1, and then 2 hours later, if you still have a migraine, you can take another one. So I've already taken 2, but does this look dark? I tried to figure out how to get because I've never, ever, let me see if this works. Is that better? I feel like that's a little bit brighter. My thing is that oh, you know what? I think I could do this. I never do this live. So I've never really had to arrange my desk for this because, I do it pre-recorded, so I don't need the computer. But there was no way that I can get it done the other way with the computer on this desk because this desk is too small. So I have it over on, my windowsill that's over here on the side. I have it over there. So I keep having to, it's a little bit dark. Okay. I'm going to try to get it a little bit lighter. I think I could do it this way. Let me see if changing the lighting will help. Is that better? Is that brighter? You know what? Let me try it like this. Is that better? So I had to do so much. I swear it was like playing Jenga trying to figure this out. I think this is still too dark. Is that better? I feel like that's better. But I have another light I can use if I need to. Do I have to pull out the big guns? Hold on. Where is the stand's right here, but where's the head? That's the charger for it. Is this one the head? I think this is the head. Hold on. Here's the charger. I didn't think about this earlier. I wish I would have. But let me pull out this. Oh, I got this light. Hold on. Okay. Let me put it over here. I hope the cord is long enough to reach over there. Oh. But anyways, so apparently I'm not the only one who's not feeling well. Apparently you're not feeling well either. And the girls are, you said your youngest is not. Dude, what is going on? I don't think I locked this. I think that's the problem. I locked the legs. You could tell I never use this light anymore. I used to before I thought, hey, I can use my makeup vanity light. And ever since I figured that out, I have not touched this light again. And I don't even remember how to put it together. Hold on. But with everything going on, David helped me put the desk over here. It's just a mess over here in the corner. Like everything is all stuck. And it's like very fragile. I have to be very careful because the way that I have the computer sitting up here, because of the length of the cord, I have to have it close enough. It's just a mess. But I will figure this out because I never planned to do this live. I was gonna always do it. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. See, I didn't even remember where to plug this bad boy in at. Okay. At least that's brighter. Okay. Oh, is that better? I hope when I start coloring it's not gonna okay, wait. For me that's super duper bright. But I'm trying to open the barn doors here. Okay, hold on. Let me try to get it to focus. Oh my god, for me it's super flippin' bright, but in the camera it doesn't look bright. Or in the monitor. Hold on, this has settings. Oh, it's the highest it'll go. Maybe I should put it higher. Okay. Is that better? Jeez. I don't know where my phone is. Hold on. Oh, crap, things are falling. Okay. My brother's calling. What does he want? Like, this is, I'm going to show you. Look at this giant light, dude. It's like so flippin' bright, but on the monitor, it doesn't look like that. I don't know why. Okay, well, it's the best it's going to get right now. Maybe it'll lighten up. Here, let me try it this way. Nope. Are you serious? And this thing is on so flippin' bright, too. It's as bright as it'll go. I think I could take those barn doors off, but maybe let's try it like this. Maybe if I just get it closer. That's not helping. It looks the flippin' same. Hey, Al, how are you? How are you? No, you're not late. I just started. Oh, stupid lights. I've never done this live before, so I never thought about the fact that there was going to be a lot of shadows, but I swear to you, this is so bright in real life, but in the monitor, it looks really dark. I don't know why. But I have to have the computer over here on the other side. It's terrible. I had a headache at the end, but it took good. Oh, good. I'm glad that took care of it. You had a cold and a sinus infection? No! I hate sinus infections. You already know how that feels. The light, yeah, the light is huge, and it is very bright in real life. But on here, it's so much darker. I don't know why. Stupid thing. Oh well, I will figure this out next time. But for now, I thought we'll just color next week's page, and then I'll put in some things that this is bothering me. I want it to be brighter. But I don't know how to take the barn doors off. Let me see. No, because then it'll just get stuck in there. Dang it. Oh well. There really isn't a lot I can do about it. So for now, I'm glad you're feeling better. Do you feel well enough to do this today? Oh, you can see it? Okay, good. As long as you can see it. But do you feel well enough to get this done today? Because if you don't, you're the reason why I'm doing this live, because you said you need the accountability. So I'm like, Okay. Um, it's it's crazy how different it looks in real life compared to what it looks like on the monitor, and I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to give me any options because, oh, let me try doing it in night mode. Oops, wrong way. Come on, get back here. No, that's daylight. Where's my night mode? I don't think I could change it to night mode because it's live recording. Dang it. But what's the point then? It has a night mode feature, but oh well. Okay. So I guess we're just going to do this. But it's cute, right? Wait, you colored this page last week? I thought you colored this one. This is the page from last week. Okay, so you're a week ahead to keep yourself organized. Okay, I get it. Hey, Day, how are you? Um, it's so cute, right? Because I was gonna color this page is actually the one that we're supposed to be coloring today because you know that I do it a week behind, right? So today is the 5th, and you know that I always have it where we do it on Sunday, even though I really record on Monday, just because I don't know, my brain, it just flows better, right? Because I feel like being a week ahead is a little confusing when I could be a week behind. I don't know. It's confusing. But okay. So I have these markers that I had bought for my black journal. I have not tried them in this book yet, so I don't know how they work. Let's try, you know what? Let's try it on the test page real quick. Okay, so this is the coloring test page. Let's see. They probably will though because they are trying to do it real light-handed to see if it will. They're metallic, so they're probably what? Look at that. It didn't. But I guess maybe it's because I did it real light. Okay, so let's be careful then. What about you, Day? You feeling okay enough to do this today? You did 2 pages last week? Oh, okay. I was just saying that your computer needs to restart. No, you're not going to restart. No, the heck you are not. Not today. Because I know that Sandra's not feeling that great. I have a flipping migraine, but it's not debilitating. I can still function. So I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. Because if you're not, but the only problem is that I have to have my computer on the side. I think though, I don't know. Maybe if I do it this way, I don't want to risk dropping the computer. So I'll just have to like look over to the side so that I can see. No, I can't lay down yet. If I do, I will not sleep tonight. I have to get to bed later. Otherwise, it'll be. Oh, you guys, hold on. Let me show you this. Do you remember I showed you my mirror that I had bought that I thought was really cool? I think David just got home. This mirror that I bought. Oh, it's falling. Do you guys remember? Hey, Muffin. Ooh, the oranges. Yeah. Thank you. He asked if I wanted some fruit. Oh, thank you. He knows I have a headache, so he brought me some hydration. Thank you.
It was $17 for all of it. I use your phone number.
$17? Dang. Just for 2 oranges?
And that and the water.
How many waters? One case? Okay.
And then the hydration was 5 something.
Okay.
Those are expensive. Those are like $7.
These?
Yeah.
They were on sale for $2.49.
Oh. Let me see the receipt.
There's no receipt.
The bag.
I did check the bag. This is not a receipt.
It was probably the other one. Oh. Good. Just fresh.
Okay, well, thanks.
I'm gonna get the water.
Okay, well, thank you for buying me oranges, even though they robbed you. Like, what the heck? Well, they were on sale for $2.49 a pound. Not, I don't remember what he just said the price was. But anyways, you guys remember I told you I bought this mirror, but it was broken because it wasn't charging. But look, it's probably hard to see because of all the other flipping lights. Hold on. Do you see? Look how flipping cool that is. It lights up. They replaced it because the other one, oh my God. Don't look in the mirror with the light on it, you guys. Don't. Look terrible. Well, look at my hair. I have it up in a braid, but still. But this thing is so flipping cool, dude. I love how it's like holographic. And then it just turns on by turning it. And then you turn it off by closing the handle. To me, I love it. I think it's so, but see how bright this light is, but it won't brighten up the page. I don't know why. Oh, is that better? No, it's still dark. Anyway, so this is so cool. I love it. But the other one was broken and the new one just got here today, like not too long ago, in fact. So I barely plugged it in. So it's kind of dead. It needs to charge. But I just want to show you guys because I thought it was so cute. Oh, well, that's not going to work. Okay, let's just put it on the floor. Hey, Grace, how are you? Oh my gosh, that piña is so good. Yeah, $7 for 2. Oh, isn't this so cute? This sweater. Nicole gave it to me, and it has a hood and it has a pocket. Like you guys can see that. It's a pocket and a hood. Grace, are you coloring with us this year? I've been talking about it for a long time, but remember my old planner? We got the new one for this year, the 2027. We got the same one. So you guys might as well start thinking about which one you guys want to do for next year. Aw, Sandra, that's so cute. I like it. You don't like the red? I think it's cute. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Hold on. Okay. So, I was going to do colored pencils because the alcohol markers leak really bad. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So let's do these. The only thing that, I mean, everybody colors differently. I'm just going to tell you how I like to do it. I like to get one color, and whatever color that's going to be, I like to use that color like for every piece that I'm going to color in that color. And the only time that I ever put it away and come back to it is if I realized, hey, I missed a spot and I wanted it to be also in this place. Of course, I'm not really teaching you how to color. I'm just telling you how I like to do it. But yeah, I don't know how many of you color like that where you, let me see if you can see it like this. Do you see how like I did the outline darker and then just colored in the inside more lighter? I don't know how many people do it like that, but if you guys do it like that, not really. Oh, no worries. You don't have to. Like I tell people that they don't have to use even this journal, well, this planner. They can use even scrap paper. Like what I used to do back in the day was I would just get the junk mail. And then I would just doodle on the junk mail. I would write my, like, whatever my list for the day was, like if I have to go, say, Costco, or if I had to go to like go pick up my medication, or if I had an appointment or whatever, I would just write it on here and then doodle on there. Just so that, I don't know, just gave me something, like it made me feel a little bit more organized, I guess. I'm using colored pencils for this page. I usually like to keep the same media from the beginning to the end, but I wanted to use my markers, but I can't find them. I can only find my alcohol markers. So I'm just going to use colored pencils, at least for this page. I don't know what I'm going to do from there, if we'll stay on it or not, but I know everybody's feeling, and then Nicole's not feeling good either still, of course, and Mia's not feeling well. But I do enjoy your coloring during your week. Aw, well, I'm so glad to hear it, Grace. I've never done this live before, ever. Like it's always, well, It's always been something that I do pre-recorded because it does take a really long time for me. What you guys see in like a literal minute or 2 minutes long in those videos literally takes me an hour, sometimes longer, but I just have it like sped up because I don't know. I just feel like who wants to sit there and watch somebody color like for an hour? But apparently people want to do it together so that we could be accountability partners. And I'm totally cool with that. I just need to figure out a different way next time. I think what I'm going to try to do is make my light taller so that it's not casting this shadow this way. And if it's above me, it probably will. Let me try this mirror. Maybe it won't cast as strong of a shadow because it's above. Let me see. Does that look better? Hold on. Let's turn off the big giant one and see. See, in real life, it looks brighter. In the screen, it doesn't. What do you guys think? Do I have an electric sharpener? No, but I want one. I actually have one in my Delilah wish list for Delilah to buy later when Delilah has money. I always set up a wish list so that I know what I wanted to get, like when I come back to it. So then I just pull them out of there. My students love Doodle Notes. It's an actual note-taking method. Oh my gosh, really, Grace? I want to hear more about that. Tell me all about it. I've never heard of anything like that, and I want to know. I think what started this for me was you guys know that I had done outpatient therapy, intensive outpatient therapy twice. One time, and then an entire year later, in the same month, I had to go back. So during that, it's just art therapy was something that they utilized the first time with different things. And, I wasn't working, so I didn't have any money. So I would just use whatever I can find in the house. And that's why I tell everybody, like, don't worry if you can't get what we're using, don't worry about it. Just get what you can. If all you have is a pencil or, a pen that you took from your doctor's office and junk mail, it can work. Don't worry about it. It can work. I like adding color variations with the objects gives dimension. Yes, I like that too. My alcohol markers seeped through. I have to order something else, trying to decide which one. I need to have at least 48 colors or more. This one is not going to fit your needs then because it's only 24 colors. They're just colored pencils though. They're colored pencils from Amazon, but what I liked about them was that it had a hard case. So I bought them because of this, because when I was going back and forth to the doctor and stuff to go do like my iron infusions and stuff, I didn't want them to break the tips. I didn't want to break them because that would happen a lot to me. So I wanted something that would keep it safe and sturdy. You'd be surprised. You could clip the coloring part of this live, speed it up in the slightest, drop some music on it, and upload it as a video. I might. I hate shorts, so I won't do that. But I did consider doing, because I know that not everybody could come to the lives, and usually we do this as a members only live time. But because we are starting this, we're just gonna have to figure out what works for everybody. But until we do that, we're just going to color and talk through it. The only problem is I wish my computer didn't have to go all the way over there so that I didn't have to keep turning my head like that, because then I'm going to forget about you guys. I'm going to just get all into doing this and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to like, check on comments. Remember Delilah. But Grace, I seen this really cool electric sharpener that I wanted. but it's not like huge, like it's a small one so that it won't take up so much room right here, but I just thought it was so cool. I wanted it. I want it. I want it. And when I probably get back from vacation, I'll probably buy it. But, you know, vacation money and David's not going to work for those 2 weeks. So, although I'll be getting paid my vacation because I've been at my job for 7 years, he hasn't been at his job for a year yet. So he doesn't have vacation like that earned. So we'll be going without him getting paid. So, you know, I have to put my bills first. But after that, I'm buying myself an electric sharpener. In fact, in a minute, I will show you the electric sharpener I want because I think it's so cute. And if you guys are using colored pencils, you might also enjoy um, that option. These flowers look different to me in my head. I don't know if you see that. Do you see how these have like pointed tips where these don't? I feel like those should be a different color. Let me ponder this for a minute while I come in and color these in. For now, Day, what are you using if your alcohol markers are not working? For me, what I would try to do with the alcohol markers, if I wasn't going to look for something else, is I would put a piece of cardboard. I usually would use this. Let me show you. I usually use like one of these that come from like UPS or whatever because they're thick cardboard, and I'll put those between my pages so that it will still bleed through to the back of the page, but it won't bleed through to the next page. And it's thick enough to keep it on there. And then I use it until it starts bleeding through to the rest of my stuff. And then I'm like, okay, it's time to retire this cardboard and get a new one. And then every time I go to FedEx or UPS or somebody sends something, then I just keep them just for that. And then when I'm done, I throw it in our fireplace. We have like, I guess, I mean, it's not really kindling, but let's call it kindling for our fireplace. Um, like I keep the egg cartons and I keep like clean boxes. So I'll keep those. Even though they're not really clean, but I'll keep those and then we'll just tear them up and use them to light the fire in the fireplace because mine isn't gas. I don't want a gas. I don't want a gas. What's it called? Fireplace. I just want the ability to make it easy to turn on, but you know. And these daisies, they remind me of the ones that are on my feet. Because you know, I have those daisy tattoos on my feet. And that's why like I'm gonna use the different colors that match the ones that are on my feet when I go through this. I wonder, can you guys hear the sound of like what it sounds like when I'm doing this? Like I wonder if you guys can hear that or if it's like too well, I mean, I'm not shutting up, so you probably can't. Um for me the helpful part is doing the calendar work. If you want to color it separate and do a shorter live, just updating the calendar portion, that would work for me. We will figure it out together, you guys. Sarza zebra fine line. Oh, I love those. I love those pins. I have some somewhere. Um, you have no idea. I have like 4 pencil boxes just in this office alone. That have each pencil box has like different things in them, and I don't know where my pin pencil box is. I also have a pencil box just filled with just these mechanical pencils. I don't know why, but my brain just organizes that way. Who knows? Um, So maybe what I'll do today then is I'll just do the flowers. And I mean, because the flowers are just the border, I guess, but just because none of us are really feeling great. And I have to go to work tomorrow at 4, like always. So I have to get up at 3. What am I doing? I'm not trying to do that. You can see this one's already flat on this side. Like I already need to sharpen it. I gotta look for my sharpener. But yeah. This is the only week that I don't have appointments. But I have appointments every single day next week. So next week is going to be a pain to do. Do you guys hear that? I hear the ambulance. It sounds, you hear that? It sounds very close. Grace, I don't see you telling me anything about this doodle notes. I need to know. I need to know things that I need to implement in my own daily life. Did I tell you guys? You can't hear it. Okay. It is noise canceling, but it's also very far away. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can hear it. But it's very light, so I don't know. Do you guys hear that now? It's easier if you just YouTube a video for it. I don't want to do that. I'll forget all about it. That's the problem. As soon as I'm done here, I promise you, I will forget what you called it. In fact, when I was just when I was just saying it out loud right now, I was already forgetting what it was called. Doodle notes. Okay, hold on. If I don't write it down, I'll forget. Do you guys know that children these days do not learn how to write in cursive? My little brother, I mean, he's not a child anymore. He's 24, but when I write him like notes and stuff or like grocery shopping lists or whatever, and if I write in cursive, which is what I always write in, he can't read what I write. And he always tells me, I don't know what that says. And then I forget. I think he's just being silly. But then I remember, oh, yeah, he doesn't know how to read cursive. Like, that is so crazy to me. I can vividly remember my, elementary school days of having to learn how to write, especially the Q. The Q is the one that I remember the most. I think there are going to be weeks, Sandra, where I just don't have anything. Well, I mean, other than work, I don't have anything to put in the calendar other than that's why I wanted to make it. Because when I originally started doing this, I didn't have anything to do except, doctor's appointments because I wasn't working. So, and then really, do I need to put it in my calendar that I'm working? I don't know, maybe. So originally that's why I turned it into I wanted it to be my gratitude planner. And I wanted to make sure that at least every week I was putting something in there that I was grateful for. Not necessarily to plan my life because I didn't have a life. If that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny because one day I just started doing this. It was just an idea I had, right? And I was like, I'm just going to start doing it and see what happens. And it turns out that that's one thing that I get comments about the most. Even when people send me emails and stuff, they'll tell me oh, it was the coloring. I just love the coloring. And I'm like, really? I love doing it, but I didn't think it was going to be something that other people loved. I thought it was just really going to be when I was learning about doing things like this, it was mostly like it was always mostly told to me, you do 80% for your audience and then you do, 20% for you. And for me, the coloring was always for me. I didn't think that it would resonate with anybody. I didn't think anybody would care to see it. I didn't think anybody, and it was just like going to be a minute or two in the video. So it's easy to just pass it by. But I don't know, people really liked it. Oh, my head. Your kids learned cursive? That's great because it was a private school. Okay, I see. No writing practice classes on cursive. Do you know what? Do they even learn how to write at all? Or is it just all with the computer? After a lot of practice, because they don't get it right away, they understand now and fill the entire page with small notes and visuals. They draw to make connections of the content. Oh, that's a really neat idea. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Come on, little computer. Essentially, I give them a handout with empty layout, like empty boxes and fun bullet points, etc. And if we are watching a long video, I will tell them today we are going to doodle. Oh, I love that. I totally love that. We don't need to use the planner in the same way for it to be effective for both of us. No, exactly. But I'm just saying that that's been my problem from the beginning. That's why I had to turn it into something else. But now I actually have things that I have to do again. So having the time to plan for me can be the same time you can reflect on the gratitude. Yes. I searched just for fun, and so many of those coloring videos have 50,000 views. You should totally do it, especially if you're coloring 1 day a week. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, Grace, what grade do you teach? I feel like I've asked you that question before, but I don't remember. I feel like you are elementary school, but I don't remember the grade. And I think what brought it up was because of Nick and how she's a teacher. And some lady, I forgot her name. She popped up in my feed one day. I think her name is Chrissy. Think. Don't quote me. And I have learned that if somebody new pops into my feed, 9 times out of 10, one of you guys are going to be in their comments. So I looked in the comments, and sure enough, there was Grace making comments. And I was like, I knew it. I even said something to you. I forgot what I said. Something like I probably said exactly what I just said right now. Like, I knew that there would be somebody here, and it was Grace. And it's funny because, like, I've been watching Jasmine Flowers since she started. She had about 50 subscribers. And she barely had first started her weight loss side of her channel, and or I guess restarted it. And I've been watching her since then. And now suddenly I see so many of you guys in the comments. Like, I see Damn It Johnny in there all the time. I see Mia in there now. I don't remember who I see. I think I've seen even Grace in there. I can't remember though. But I see a bunch of you guys over there now. And I'm like, aw, I love it. But it just cracks me up that so many of you guys are always somewhere else. And it's like, there's so many channels. There has to be some overlap. But if any of you guys watch her, dude, my heart broke the other day when I seen her post. I haven't watched the whole thing because I was just too busy crying, watching her be sad. And hearing her talk about how she's, struggling and stuff since coming off meds. And I'm like, my heart aches. I'm so sorry. It makes me so sad to know that she's struggling. Well, not just her, but anybody, but especially somebody that, I've been watching for so long. It's been over a year already, because it's been at least that long that she's been posting. And you'll see, like, a lot of my older videos before she started getting bigger, a lot of my older videos, she was always commenting in them, because we watched each other. Okay, I'm just gonna finish these 2 flowers, and then we'll go to the other side, because my head is pounding. And I am doing these flowers like my butt, so. It's hard nowadays to keep kids engaged, even if they don't stay tuned the entire time during a video. They will doodle an entire page on a topic they absolutely love. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, hey, Miss Keisha, how are you? Happy New Year. I still get like surprised saying that. Like, what? It's a new year. It's 2026. Wow. How dare 2020? And you know what? Honestly, I've been writing dates over and over and over on tickets, and I bet you anything, all of them say 2025. I bet you anything. And I hope people, I mean, I'm sure people understand. They probably do it too. They probably don't even notice that it's not supposed to be 2026 or whatever I just said. But yeah. Okay. All right. So this is as far as I got on this one today. How long has it been? How long have we been here? 42 minutes. Oh my gosh. My planning is done, and since this is all for me, you can quit whenever you want. Hey, what's up, V? How are you? Did I say that right in Spanglish? What? I didn't see. What did you say? What did you say in Spanglish? Oh, yo quiero una coloring book. Yes, that's perfect Spanglish, ma'am. This is the planner that we're gonna do this year. Last year I did the exact same one, just obviously the last year. No, it's not just for you, Sandra. It's just you also wanted it to be live. We did this one last year, and since I was asking everybody what if they wanted to do it this year, they were like, yeah, let's do it. But the only other coloring planners that I can find were monthlies. And this one is the only one that I was able to find that's weekly. So it has every week, and then every week has a coloring page. And it was on sale for the longest time for like, I don't know, $12 or $13. So it was a great price. The only problem is I've never ever done this live before. So I didn't know, like, I don't have no idea how to like light it or whatever. And I didn't think about it. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but here we are. Here we are, not thinking about it. But how are you doing? Oh, golly, you guys. I don't know what is going on. Well, I know why my head hurts. Stupid headset. Did I tell you guys, remember how I told you guys that I did the wait, this is this week coming. Okay. Remember how I told you guys that I had did the accommodations for work to get a new headset? That would not have that like stupid plastic piece that digs into my head. It's supposed to I just got an email about it that they approved it, and they're going to be sending me a new one. But they didn't tell me like how they were going to, what did I say? Pay. Okay. So let me see. Oops. Okay. Let me put it over here, even though it's the wrong week. But I don't know how it's going to work. I just know that, let me put my Ajovi shot. I didn't even spell it right. Who cares? But yeah, especially when I don't have a lot or anything, because I don't have no appointments. I'm supposed to meet up with Harji on Wednesday, but she hasn't given me a time yet. Okay, this day I work at 4 a.m. 3:45 a.m. until today. Only worked until 3:15 p.m. Tomorrow is a short day. It is only 6 hours, so that's awesome. And then I'm off Wednesday, and then the rest of the week is gonna suck because it's been too busy to be this. This one is, but at least I'll be getting paid this week, so I could pay my mortgage. I could pay my mortgage. Ooh, we're gonna have a half moon. Oh no, this is Saturday. Saturday is a short day. And then Sunday is a short day. 3 p.m. And then we have book club. Hey V, you're very young. Do you know how to read cursive? That's what I want to know. Aw. I'm so glad to hear it, Keisha. That's so exciting. Hey, I never found out. Did you hit goal? Are you at goal yet? So I still need to keep track of my migraines. So let's put migraine today, and I took 2 aborts. So that's how I'll mark it. Tomorrow hasn't happened. But since I don't have anything to be grateful for next week, because it hasn't happened yet, we're gonna just do this. Actually, I forgot. We're gonna do book club from Felicia. Excuse me, from Felicia week. That was chapter 8, right? I think that was chapter 8. And so mine's gonna be chapter 9. And then 7 p.m. Okay. So yeah. What are we grateful for this upcoming week? I don't know because it hasn't happened. What is all over my book? It's for my desk. My desk is dirty. Dang it. I need to wash. I need to clean my desk. I think that was from my coffee the other day. Oh, I need to record. Tomorrow I will do it because it is a short day. And then I have to go to Costco for water. For, my bougie waters. Because they're cheap there. Oh, Keisha, congratulations. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Yay. Congratulations. You hit your goal this morning. I am so flippin' proud of you. I'm so excited to hear that. That is amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. Girl, you worked hard for that, and I'm so flippin' proud of you. That is awesome. That is so amazing. And this morning, you know what? Let's put in here that Keisha, whoops, I don't even know how to spell. Keisha hit goal today. And that, see, and today's Monday. So, yay. I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh. Yay. All right, you guys. It's been 50 minutes almost. My brain is going to explode. It's not really as bad as it could be. I know what it could really be like. You know what? Now that I'm on this side of the page, I'm going to look it up. Doodle notes. Whoops. I'm going to go look that up, Grace. But, right? Isn't that the most what? Okay. That's so awesome. I'm so excited for you. That's excuse me. That is amazing. Yay! Congratulations. Oh my gosh. What a perfect day for you to stop by when you hit your goal today. Oh my goodness gracious. Yay. Yay. All right, let's hold on. Why, hello there. You can see the mirror even flipped over. Ugh, even flipped over my mirror. But you guys, this is too cute. I have to show you again. Look at my lighted mirror. It's too cute. Okay. So I adore you all. I will see you guys soon. Friday, you guys already know, members only live on Friday night. And then we have book club on Saturday. And I will have the live video come out on Friday this week. Because I did it on Wednesday last week, but only because of New Year's. And then I did it, I think, on Thursday the week before because of Christmas. Or was it Wednesday that day too? I think it was Wednesday that day too. But next week, I will be better prepared and hopefully I won't have a migraine. So I adore you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. And again, congratulations. Are you going to come say hi? And then again, congratulations to Keisha for hitting goal. We're super excited for you. And we're going to have a party on Saturday for you. We're going to celebrate your, look at my rosacea, you guys. Oh my gosh. Earlier today, it was both cheeks, my nose, and my chin. And now, you know why? Because this side was next to the mirror, I mean the light. And when I get hot, it triggers my rosacea. But I adore you all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Next week, it'll be better planned, though. I'll figure it out. But I will see you guys later, okay? Give me your dogs. Bye. They said bye, Muffin. He said see you guys. Oh, I forgot my mic's in my shirt. Yes, I hope everybody feels better by Friday so we could not be all sad. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.